Welcome to Man Cove Wellbeing, and today an MCW member shares a little bit about their story. Please read the disclaimer before watching. This can be found in the description of the video on YouTube. The disclaimer covers the intention of the video, where we source the information, audio and footage for this production. The videos on this channel and its content are not a substitute for the support and guidance of a qualified health professional. The people featured in this video are in no way associated with the story or representative of MCW. We share others' content, and what you hear in this video does not represent the views and opinions of MCW as a whole. We want to thank every man who shares their story with the MCW community. If you have a story to share, then please contact us so we can inspire others with your journey. Thank you. Please watch and listen with care. The content of this video and audio may be triggering or may make you feel uncomfortable. Please press the stop button and return to the video when you feel ready. Always put yourself first and seek the guidance of a health professional. Thank you. Many years ago, I was physically assaulted by a woman who clearly had mental health issues. We were married, we loved each other. It was traumatic, scary, confusing, and isolating. We both worked for the same mainstream radio station. Quite frankly, our employers could and should have been part of a much more caring solution. I was turning up for work late, battered and bruised, obviously drinking too much to ease the pain. People knew and noticed and were embarrassed probably to say or do anything. Anyway, we separated and I went on an almighty drinking binge, which made the front page at the local rag. My employer effectively put me on a naughty step for a bit. My family struggled to understand or cope with what had happened. A couple of very good friends who might be reading this were particularly gentle and understanding and helped put me back together. The two friends who helped me were totally giving, sharing, caring and non-judgmental. In amongst those were my ex-girlfriend, who strangely had a bit of what I would call it violent but robust jealous meltdowns when I got together with the assailant who would become my wife. She really picked me up. We became lovers again, but eventually finally went our separate ways, but remained good and trusted friends. I was invited to her wedding, and her and Nick now have a fabulous son who she adores and is giving a wonderful upbringing. And the other friend that helped me was a guy who in many ways is very different to me, very opinionated and upfront like me, but the polar opposite politically. A staunch conservative and capitalist, privileged upbringing. Displays his family wealth with an impressive manor house in its own valley in a spectacular part of Cornwall, down near Land's End. Appears superficial, quite often rather selfish, bombastic and judgmental, but in times of a pal needing a safe haven, solace and a listening ear, plus a hearty meal and a good boy's chat, he is always there, and his hospitality knows no bounds. People have been known to judge me and question the basis of our friendship. Many may ask how I could have a pal with such opposing values in this world. Well, because when I was in a hole, he saved me without any question, rather like a lifeboat. At one time, socially, I shared what had happened with a police officer friend who had the view I should have reported it, or somebody should have, and pressed charges. The idea that you would do such a thing and try to resolve such a complex issue with someone you loved via criminal investigation horrified me and still does. It would have made something already hurting so much inside far more bitter and incomprehensible. So you can maybe understand my particular angst, fascination and distress with the Caroline Flack tragedy. To me, the CPS, more than any other party, who should be scrutinised for what had happened. We must not criminalise fragile people. We need to be creating a kinder, less judgmental world and create more safe spaces away from the public glare for people to heal. Thank you for watching, and if you're seeking support with your emotional or mental health, please contact one of the helplines listed in the description of this video on YouTube. We hope this was useful, and if you'd like to see more videos like this one, and even provide your own content, please subscribe and contact us at the links below. Why not join the MCW community and support our mission by becoming a patron today, with a host of benefits, exclusive access to patron-only content, and helping us make the change. We want to thank our patrons listed above. We want to thank all men and women who share their stories with us. That's all from us today, and we'll see you soon.